All right, Libra, what is going on for you? Let's check out February. Let us see what's happening for my Libras. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Feel free to swap around the energies. As always, I could be talking to a grasshopper. Okay, a cross watcher. Thank you, guides. Let's see what wants to come in. Let's see what wants to come in here for my Libras. Wow, divine masculine. I am seeing a shift here. Wow, the shadow energy, psychic energies, and then the stormy card. Okay, well, I just go with what I'm told. Past life, healer. Beautiful energy here. And the key. There's something coming through. Some of you Libras are opening up to your healing abilities. This is going to be very, very important in the coming days. Something about February is really going to expand your abilities. And divine masculine, sort of healing from the shadow. This stormy card has come up a couple of times, and I feel like the masculine has been really trying to shut down psychic energy, maybe in the divine feminine, but definitely in themselves. Okay. Divine masculine energy here is shifting now. The shadow side of ourselves is the thing we want to shove down and not see. And so there's definitely something here about, oh God, all of a sudden my back just feels, I've been having a bunch of these like stabbing in the back kind of energies. And yes, I have been to the doctor, and yes, everything is fine. It's a physical, visceral message that there is backstabbing going on. I don't know what that's about. If that's about you, Libra, then I would definitely pay attention to what's happening with you. But if it has nothing to do with you, I feel like it has to do with some kind of past life energies emerging, or your capabilities emerging just at the time when humanity needs it. Okay. I feel like the divine masculine also energy, and this might be a separate story, has really kind of shut down their own psychic abilities. Okay. And that's about to shift. There's going to be a lot of people sort of all of a sudden having a lot of awakenings in February. And you guys are ahead of the curve. You're watching this. You're definitely part of the healer community. Okay. So that's a really important thing to know. I am getting that a lot of voices are powerful. A lot of voices together are powerful. One voice in the wilderness may be easily tipped over or easily shut down, but lots of voices, no. That's why the divine feminine, or divine masculine, I'm sorry, the healed divine masculine is coming up with these psychic powers, or opening up to them, at least embracing who they truly are. That's what the age of Aquarius is, about letting your freak flag fly. Okay. So there's definitely something intrinsically important. I'm getting intrinsically important in communicating that which comes through. Volume. Something about that. 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, right? 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. This Queen of Wands I saw shuffling a couple of times, and this Hermit energy. I like the 10 of Cups there. What's coming through here? Now, this has been an interesting card, because this Queen of Cups, look at her face. She looks pissed off. Look at her face looking at that Ace of Cups. It's almost like Virgo is looking at Aries, Leo, Sag, and she's pissed off about it or something. Like that can be kind of somebody's, own story here. Libra, if you have a lot of fire energy in you, there is somebody watching you or paying attention to you. They think you're super hot. They think you're super hot. Check this out. there's somebody paying attention to you. 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. This could be somebody at work, and there's a person who's angry about it. All right, we'll keep going with that. There's your card, Justice and the Devil card. Wow. I almost feel like you don't know about that. Ace of Wands, 2 of Swords, right? And the Star card. No, I feel like you're just working your own. This is you, okay? Just working your own life, doing your own thing. Your divine masculine is coming towards you, and I feel like they're done with their, I don't think it's an ex, but they are done with them. I don't think it's an ex, but it's a person who's maybe still in their life, but it is actively being completed. There's definitely something about the Pluto energy that moved through Capricorn that it's now like shaking the ground underneath some kind of stability that actually was not stability. It was a trap. It was a cage. There's something also, Libra, that you might be balancing for yourself and healing for yourself, that you might also be angry about past relationships because they became a cage or because they were toxic or something like that. You may need to really work on releasing that, healing that. Ace of Wands and the 2 of Swords. I just feel like Spirit has asked you a couple of times, or Spirit has like kind of given you the opportunities to start healing and everything. And you've been like, I'm just going to really focus on what I'm doing, what I have in front of me, what my work is. I'm really going to focus on that. Very different message from this divine masculine energy underneath. So we'll see how this works together, or maybe it's a couple of messages. 3 of Cups, 9 of Wands, Knight of Swords. Uranus just went direct in Taurus at 23 degrees of Taurus. And it's going to hit 24 degrees very, very soon. And the latter degrees of Uranus are surprising. There's something surprising or shocking. Maybe not every time, but we haven't really been around. It takes 84 years for Uranus to go all the way around. So there may be some people on this planet in their 70s and 80s who have been through the days when Uranus was in Taurus the first time. But the rest of us, this is a new experience. And so the end of Taurus, I'm going to have to look that up historically to see what is going on, because there's something about like knocking down these kind of trivial bullshit blocks that you have that aren't really anything. And I don't mean to be like, at you, or I'm not coming at you. I'm just saying, like, you're telling yourself, no more love, because everybody is like this. Everybody is awful. Everybody is toxic. And it's like, I'm perfectly happy just to sort of be here on my own. We had the South Node transiting your sign for the past 18 months. It just recently moved into Virgo. And the South Node is the shadow aspect of the sign that it's in. So right now it's in the shadow aspect of Virgo. And what's happening, or what's going to be happening, is that we are all sort of being called to heal, or in the way to, okay. The shadow aspect of Virgo is fear consciousness. And the way out of that is courage. Okay. Piscean energy is spiritual courage. That's what we're being called to do. The past 18 months with South Node in Libra, the shadow side of Libra is codependency, people pleasing, getting yourself trapped in a situation that ain't no good. Okay. And now we're being asked to extricate ourselves from something like that. So this can be you, this could be the other person, but there's an unfortunate experience or decisions that had been made during that time when South Node was transiting Libra. So that was like July of 2023 all the way through 2024. And there were some unfortunate decisions made out of codependency or just, go along to get along kind of thing. And that no longer will work. Okay? Because what we were called to do the last 18 months was go toward Aries. And Aries energy was about leadership and taking the initiative and things like that. And now that the North Node is in Pisces, it's much more of a spirit. It's very different energy. It's much more of a spiritual creativity, creative self-expression, plugging into the cosmic heart, the mystical heart. And that is something that is a calling. Okay. And so there might be a lot of calling around that, but there's still this like lingering episode, Libra, that you have to clean up. I feel like you're telling yourself, no, about this particular person or whatever, because of some flimsy ass excuse from past relationships that you haven't done the work to heal. And so that makes it, the codependency still exists or something like that. So let me ask about this Nine of Wands here. Being given a new opportunity here. Yep. King of Cups, Magician, Six of Cups. They're coming back from the past, and the Page of Pentacles. This is somebody who has, wow, King and Queen of Cups. So there's either you were meant to be together, and this is your divine masculine, and that person is manifesting you. I got that also with the Sagittarius reading. So this person might have some Virgo as well. Okay, so they are looking to you, trying to manifest you. And this divine masculine is someone who is stepping into their psychic abilities just at the right time when the storm is going to hit. We're going to March, when Mars goes direct. Okay, Mars is in Cancer right now. So there's a lot of like, how do I feel about this? How do I feel about this? And I forget who it was. I think it's Mel Robbins. It talks about when we have something happen or a decision is presented to us. There's a 5 seconds or maybe shorter than that where we go from, okay, the decision is presented to us to how do I feel about that? And if we get to the place of how I feel about that, and we're kind of like, no, I don't know. I don't really wanna. Then we don't do anything. And what she was saying was kind of short-circuiting that the adulting part of what we're being called to do, and I feel like this is a spiritual message that kind of aligns with what she's saying, that the adulting part of this is saying, stop being like, no, I don't feel like it. All right. I don't feel like it, because the universe is presenting you with a new path, with something that does require you to face the decisions that were made, face the choices that were made. And because Mars is going direct from 17 degrees back through into Leo, make another choice. So that's what's being asked of you here. And I feel like the masculine energy has now shifted into a higher vibration, psychic, master manifester type of energy, which is very different from that which you made a decision from that time when you made a decision. So it's possible for some of you, because I can hear some of you going, no, I'm not taking that person back. They were toxic. I'm hearing all that. What I'm getting here is that the true divine masculine that comes around is healed. And you'll be able to tell because you will have done your healing work. Like attracts like. If your toxic divine masculine hasn't come back, or comes back and you're still in fear consciousness, that's shadow. You're still in fear consciousness about it. But if you're in love consciousness, if you are truly going toward Pisces, if you are truly going toward the energy that is the highest vibration of love, compassion and unconditional love and all of that, plugging into the mystical heart, that's something that's above the pay grade of the human heart. It really is. And that is where the divine masculine, divine feminine do circulate. The lower vibration of the toxicity and the unhealed wounds, okay, get on this, okay? Because only through your healing, only through you truly approaching the divine feminine, or only through truly approaching that north node that we're being called to do right now, a spiritual practice, through plugging into the mystical heart, that's when the true divine masculine comes back. If they're healed, if you're putting out that energy of the cosmic heart, the mystical heart, there's no way a toxic masculine can come back. Only through that energy of no, that's fear talking. Because if you're in high vibration, if you're in this 5D consciousness, you wouldn't even see this person. Like, let them come back. Like, it wouldn't even make any difference to you. So this no stuff is unhealed stuff. You get me? It's unhealed stuff. So focus on that. Focus not in order to make this work, because that's not the point. The point is the masculine and feminine are both on a healing trajectory right now. Past life karma, ancestral karma, generational karma, all of it. And that's what we're being called to do right now. Wow. All right, Libra, let's keep going. If this is your reading, I'm going to look at what we don't see coming. I'm going to look at messages from spirit and how you might do this. Okay, because you're getting all the healing cards here. And if you haven't done that yet, this is a shout out from the universe. It's time. It's time to really work on this final healing. All right, let's keep going. If you want to continue on with me, link is below, and I will see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.